Good morning. Glad to be with you, talking to you about you and your business on today's program. A lot to cover, and so I want to jump straight into it. Tom Portesy is with me. He's with a company called Franchise Expo Sell. And I tell you, expos are huge. People are sometimes being forced to retire. And you know what? They're not ready to retire. They're ready to have the next career. And franchises are helping people do just that. Welcome to the program. How are you?
Good morning, Kevin. How you doing?
Doing great. Real quickly, tell us your story and the story of your company real quick.
Well, we're a trade show organizer, have been for 25 years, and but throughout that time, one industry we've always maintained, a constant participation is in the franchise industry.
Okay. And how many years have you been doing this?
25 plus years.
And how many of these do you do?
Well, we do 3 here in the U.S. We do 1 in New York in June. We do 1 in Anaheim in October, and Franchise Expo South, which is coming to Houston, we do in February. And then we do 1 in Mexico City and 1 in London.
Really? That's kind of cool. I loved how you said we did 3 in the U.S. and then we do 1 in New York. Hey, wait a minute.
Is that what I said? 3 in the U.S., 1 in New York.
Yeah.
Anaheim,
it's like not that the New York isn't in the U.S., but I love that. That was awesome. So I love it. I'm assuming it's growing every year too.
It really has. It really has. And the one coming to Houston has exceeded all our expectations.
How or why? In what ways?
Well, from exhibitor participation, we'll wind up with over 200 franchise companies that are looking to expand in Houston, and I suspect much of that is because the market is exploding.
Yeah, no question about it. It's been again, I think I set the stage with the number of people who, simply have been forced to quit doing whatever it is they were doing, but weren't ready to quit doing. Don't you think that's part of it? Whereas people.
I think you said it perfect. I think you said it perfect, Kevin.
Yeah. So 200 franchises. Kind of give us a taste of what some of those franchises are.
Oh boy, they cover just about every industry now. So it's not just food, although we'll have a huge food representation there. They cover from automotive to travel. All types of daycare, from children's daycare to pet daycare to senior daycare.
And when you say who, and when you say food, I think of Hooters. I notice they're on the list.
That's it.
I bet they're always one of the most popular booths, aren't they?
They are, and it's such a great brand. I mean, it's known all over the world. So Hooters participation not only here in the States and in New York, but in Mexico City.
So, what percentage of these are food companies?
I would say probably 35% are food. And again, it covers everything from ice cream to full-blown restaurants. But I think, Kevin, what's happened in the franchise industry is over the last 20 years, they have just infiltrated every single industry. So there's not an industry I could think of that doesn't have a franchise representation.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just growing. It just makes so much sense. People want business models that work. That's what franchises provide. They provide the book to make things happen. I think it's fantastic. And you've got over 200 here coming on February 6th through the 8th here in Houston.
That's correct.
And that's going to be at the Reliance Center. And what are you charging for people to go check it out?
It's $5.
Wow, you can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat $5 to kick the tires of the American dream, right?
Exactly. I think
you can use that line, but just make sure you put my name at the end of it. $5 to kick the tires of the American dreams by Kevin Price. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say your point. There's because so many of these people are going into business for themselves, not by choice in some cases, but by circumstances. They need that support. They need that training. They need the ongoing operational support, and that's what franchising does.
Tom, I'm going to put you on the spot, but ask your people. They'll give me some giveaway tickets for. This is Houston's only business station. Love to give some tickets to help promote it between now and then.
Well, I'll tell you what. We will provide you with some guest passes that you could forward to any caller who'd like to go, any listener who'd like to go.
There you go. We'll do that. Thank you so much. All right. Again, his name is Tom Portesy. The company is called Franchise Expo South, but actually that's just one of them. What is the name of the company itself?
The company name is MFV Expositions.
MSV Exhibitions. Yeah, all right. But check out, if you're here in the Houston area, by all means, go to franchiseexposouth.com. Tom, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate it.
You bet. When we come back, much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here. Show us up over there at usdailyreview.com, and you're listening to The Price of Business.